In a rare break from the economy and bashing Republican obstructionism, President Obama made time for a field trip to Philadelphia this week where he delivered his second annual back-to-school speech. In the remarks delivered at a local magnet school, the president told students that if they work hard and focus on their education, anything is possible. He said the recession and an increasingly competitive global market means the stakes are higher than ever, and used his own experience being chided by his mother over his studies to tell the kids not to get discouraged. Pretty uncontroversial stuff, right? Well, it's a far cry from last year when Mr. Obama's first back-to-school speech became a political football before he even delivered it. Conservatives pounced on a proposed lesson plan that asked kids to reflect on what they could do to help the president, arguing it was tantamount to indoctrination. The Education Department later revised the proposal, but still, the flap fueled a media frenzy and prompted some critics to keep their children home from school altogether. This week, in a likely bid to squelch any similar misunderstandings, the White House actually released the text of Mr. Obama's speech ahead of time. Sure enough, it failed to ignite any partisan tensions. Now, education is one of a few areas where Mr. Obama does break from his traditional allies, though. Unions and some civil rights groups have been turned off by the president's calls for rewarding good teachers based on performance while penalizing those who don't show progress, and for encouraging taking radical steps to turn around failing schools. In fact, Mr. Obama's education policies have even earned him some high-profile conservative fans. One such admirer is former Florida Governor Jeb Bush, whose brother, former President George Bush, similarly drew the ire of teachers' unions with his marquee No Child Left Behind legislation. But don't let this disconnect between Mr. Obama and his education critics let you think that there's going to be any significant adverse electoral impact for his party this fall. That said, judging by some polls, it looks like Democrats could have enough to worry about come November. From the White House, I'm Kara Rowland.